Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm just going to do a short video today. I want to check out the colony that I combined the working layer hive with, and just to make sure everything's good there, that they're back queen right, which there was a queen in there when I checked it last. I just want to make sure that it fixed that issue with that colony. And then also I want to check that nuke that I added the second box to. And there was a virgin queen in there, and I want to make sure that queen came back successful, and if not, I'll fix that colony today. And then I'm going to be going through and doing some Apiguard treatments today. So let me get you flipped around here and walk you through a little bit of what I'll be doing. Thank you. So this first hive here is the hive that, if you remember in the other video that I just posted, I put the board on the entrance and then shook out all the bees in that working layer colony. And then the nuke, a couple hives down, I added that second box to, and there was no queen or eggs in that hive, but there was polished cells. So I believe that they were gearing up for a virgin queen to come back. So we'll check these two colonies and go from there. And then I do have some Apiguard that I'll be installing today on the place cards. Weather looks good for the next couple days, so good opportunity to knock down some of the mites. So let me get my smoker lit, PPE on, and get you set up. All right, so let's go through that colony that had the fresh queen, and then I shook a bunch of those bees out from that working layer, and let's just see what they look like, see if there's any brood up top. Just kind of overall colony check. They got plenty of weight. Not much going on up here in the top box, I can tell. A little bit of food stores. No eggs, no larvae. I can probably, right off the bat, I can probably look down and I can take this back down to a single, especially if that queen, especially if that queen is down below and hasn't moved up. Ugh. Main thing is I want to see full sheets of brood and not see multiple eggs in the colony. I'm hoping the pheromone from that queen fixed whatever workers were laying. Yeah, I got single eggs in this, on this frame, which is good. Not a whole lot going on. Hopefully I got some good sheets of brood that'll help boost this colony. This is a little bit better frame here. Decent brood on this side. So that looks good. And again, I'm just making sure this colony is where I want them at this time of the year. Yeah, good. Eggs right in the center there on this frame, and eggs over on this side too, which is perfect. So they're expanding now. Go through a couple more. Yep, more eggs. Bees bringing in pollen this morning already. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. Kind of trying to go through and see if I can find this queen. I still haven't put my eyes on this queen. I've been dealing with this hive for majority of the summer after the flow. I've had a little bit of issues with this hive. This is a good pollen frame, lots of resources on this frame. The colony looks a little light on food too. I'm definitely gonna have to get out here and spot feed some of these hives. But overall, not bad. That's a good sheet of brood there. See if I can pick that up in the camera. Same thing on this side. And I can already see the queen on this next frame. Finally, I found her. Her butt was just sticking up. Yep, she's a big old Italian queen. Bring it over to the camera and show you. And there she is. Nice and extended. Again, walking around with a purpose. So, it's good news. All right, so I'll go ahead and put this hive back together. I'm gonna drop it down to a single. There's no need for them. I run singles anyways. I just threw that double on there just to give them a little bit of room when I was doing that shakeout. So, all right, so I'm gonna wrap this back up and put my Apiguard treatment on it, and I will get back with you. All right, so let's check this nuke out, see if we have a queen now. On July 3rd, I had a virgin queen, so see if she came back and is now laying eggs. I added this box to them, really because I had it on that day. I was like, hey, what the heck? They're gonna need more room anyways. I like to go through the winter like this with this configuration. They got food up here too, which is great. There's a lot of dragonflies out right now. So the queens, the summer queens, you know, it's really a hit or miss on whether they come back with successful mating or not. So let's keep our fingers crossed. I know some of these at my other yard. Okay, well there is a queen in here now. I got eggs, brood, and a bunch of eggs on this side, which is awesome. The brood and larva look well fed. You can see right there in the center, all that shiny larva. And then if you work your way to the outside, younger larva, and then eggs. So I do have a fresh queen in here, and I'm not even gonna go any further. The population looks awesome down in the bottom. So I'm just gonna put this all back, food on the outside. And I'm gonna go ahead and treat this colony with Apiguard. So let me go get that, and I'll be right back and show you what I do. All right, so with Apiguard, when you're using the bucket, it comes with this syringe right here. I do 25 grams of Apiguard, and when I'm running a double like this nuke or my singles, I'll split the hives and put it in between the two boxes, and then I'll put it on the place cards. If I'm running a single like the colony next to it, I just put it on top of the colony, and I'll do the 25 grams, and then I'll come back and do another 25 grams later on. Probably about 7 to 10 days is what I like to do. And that really works good for me. I know it calls for, I think it's like 50 grams or so. But yeah, I just put the place card just like this. Take my syringe, mix this stuff up. What's wrong with this? Hold on one second. Had to take the top off. Mix it up. And 25 right on the top. And that's pretty much it. And I'll come back in 7 to 10 days and reapply the thymol to that place card. And that treatment I really like. It's pretty simple and it's very effective, the Apiguard. You just got to be careful with the temperatures. Like 3 to 5 days after you install, you want temperatures, you know, I like to prefer below 90. It's going to be 83, 85 the next couple days. So, all right, guys. Well, I appreciate you watching, and I'll get you on the next one. Thank you.